Wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. PSA Poznań Open Challenger Tour 9K, $9000 i wywiad pierwszy tuż przed dniem, w którym rozpoczynamy najważniejszą fazę tego turnieju, czyli będziemy mieli szansę poznać finalistów naszego turnieju, a ze mną jest Dariusz Filipowski, wieloletni organizator turnieju PSA Poznań Open. Pierwsze pytanie, jakie mam do Ciebie, Darek, to jak się czujesz, bo to już jest 4. edycja i jakie są Twoje przemyślenia na temat tej konkretnej 4. edycji?
No ja przede wszystkim jestem bardzo zadowolony, że tutaj tak mocni gracze przyjechali do nas na ten turniej $9000. Z tego, co udaje nam się usłyszeć na całym świecie, to ten nasz turniej jest z reguły bardzo mocny. Nieważne, czy jest to kategoria 3000, 6000 czy 9. Zawsze jest to turniej poziomowo mocniejszy niż jest kategoryzowany, więc to nas bardzo cieszy. No i cieszy nas też ten fakt, że bardzo dużo ludzi przyjeżdża oglądać to na żywo, że jest bardzo duża oglądalność w streamingu, że mamy coraz więcej sponsorów, że to wygląda coraz lepiej, profesjonalniej i możemy co roku podnosić te pule nagród.
Darek, jak robię się takie przedsięwzięcie, to powiedz mi, ile czasu potrzeba, by zorganizować coś takiego, by zorganizować tutaj puchar, piękną dekorację, a także by wszystko po prostu było dopięte na ostatni guzik?
No na pewno trzeba tutaj dużo pracy osób w to zaangażowanych. Większość z nich nie robi tego pierwszy raz. Osoby, które są w to zaangażowane, czyli no, między innymi ty, czy ja, czy panowie od streamingu jest LED, czy Grzegorz Karliński, który jest fotografem, czy osoby, które projektują grafiki. Robią to już któryś raz, więc jest nam co roku to po prostu łatwiej robić. Na pewno taką znaczącą rzeczą, która jest ważna, to finansowych i co roku chcemy ją podnosić, dlatego coraz ciężej jesteśmy ją w stanie zorganizować. Natomiast te przygotowania trwają od gdzieś tam 3 miesięcy i co jakiś czas po prostu trzeba tam jakieś konkretne rzeczy zrobić i to się dzieje. Trochę czasu na to poświęcamy, ale satysfakcja, która jest dla nas bardzo istotna.
Okej, to teraz chciałbym zapytać konkretnie o turniej. 2 pytania mam. Pierwsze pytanie, który z meczy jak dotychczas Ci się najbardziej podobał? A teraz mam pytanie, drugie pytanie będzie dotyczyło Twoich typów na to, kogo zobaczymy w finale naszego turnieju.
Okej, myślę, że jeden z takich lepszych meczów to na pewno mecz pierwszej rundy Leo Chung Jakub Pytlowany. I tutaj słowa uznania w Twoim kierunku, Kuba, że udało Ci się, nie udało. Na pewno wolałbyś wygrać, ale był to bardzo dobry mecz w Twoim wykonaniu. Bardzo fajny też mecz Nicolas Brice, Will Salter albo Nicolas Brice, Louis Hafez. Bardzo efektowne uderzenia tutaj Francuza. Miejmy nadzieję, że też zobaczymy w półfinale. No i ten wczorajszy mecz, ćwierćfinał, Mohamed Gohar i Amishan Rashandaran, to też był bardzo dobry mecz. Szkoda, że się zakończył tutaj poddaniem przez Malezyjczyka, ale ogólnie rzecz biorąc był to bardzo widowiskowy mecz. Także ja bym te mecze dał w czołówce. Co sądzę o dzisiejszych półfinałach? Myślę, że będą bardzo zacięte. Będę obstawiał w pierwszym półfinale, ciężko powiedzieć. Myślę, że Nicolas jest w stanie wygrać ten mecz. Zależy czy będzie wystarczająco skupiony. A w drugim obstawiam Bailey'ego Malika z Anglii. Bardzo duże wrażenie na mnie zrobił w tym turnieju. Pnie się coraz wyżej i myślę, że ma duże szanse, żeby to wygrać.
Super. Darek, to co, bo powolutku już się przygotowujemy do tego, by oglądać to, co będzie się działo na korcie numer 2. I teraz chciałbym zapytać, czy masz jeszcze jakieś ostatnie słowa, które chciałbyś powiedzieć do widzów a propos tego, no jakie jest Twoje przesłanie konkretnie odnośnie tego turnieju i jeszcze takie ostatnie przemyślenia i podziękowania ewentualnie.
Tak, no ja przede wszystkim chciałbym, żeby kibice zwrócili uwagę na naszych sponsorów, którzy wspierają nas od lat. Sponsor tytularny BricoMarche, Galeria Pestka, MW Metal, generalny wykonawca, Fajerwerki Korsarz, DWD Service, Juna Trans, H2 Mesebał, stoiska targowe, Wisi Neon oraz tutaj wspiera nas również miasto Poznań od tego roku oraz samorząd województwa wielkopolskiego i Polski Związek Squasha. Także też dla nich głębokie podziękowania jakby się tyczą. No i korzystając z okazji chciałbym podziękować wszystkim zaangażowanym, właśnie Tobie za świetny komentarz, Grzegorzowi Karlińskiego za reportaż zdjęciowy, Kamili i Wasi, która jakby tutaj pracuje w naszych social mediach. Jest LED, Tomkowi i Mariuszowi Stawarskim za świetny streaming i wszystkim po prostu zaangażowanym w ten nasz event.
No to ja ze swojej strony tylko mogę powiedzieć i jako komentator, i jako zawodnik, że bardzo Ci dziękuję, Darek, że to już kolejny raz zaufałeś mi, żebym poprowadził te komentarze, że to już kolejny rok, gdy organizujesz taki turniej, bo warto podkreślić to, że niestety mało jest turniejów PSA, a na całe szczęście my jako zawodnicy możemy sobie rzeczywiście ten Poznań wpisać w kalendarz, że ten turniej PSA Poznań Open, czy to Challenger, czy Satelita, on po prostu zawsze jest i za to też ze swojej strony chciałbym podziękować. No i co? Oglądamy. Dziękuję. Dziękuję. Dobrze. This time, now let's switch to English because we've been talking in Polish for a short while. We've been talking about how this event actually is a great event where the Polish players are having an advantage, having an opportunity to level up their ranking, and also we were speaking about all the people involved, but now let's talk about the people most involved in this event. So those who we will be watching tonight here during those semi-finals, and it's going to be exciting times here in Poznań. On the court number 2, I'm seeing it there. So the first up, we are going to watch Mohamed Gohar, who had beaten the number 1 seed Amishan Rash Chandran of Malaysia, and he's going to take Brice Nicolas. Brice Nicolas, a showman, one of its kind, and Mohamed Gohar, an up-and-coming young player, so it's going to be a clash of titans, I tell you. And now, the second semi-final is going to be Bailey Malik, so Mr. Upset, it seems, because he played 3 matches, and in 2 of the occasions, he beat the higher seed. And against him is the number 2 seed, Rowan Damming of Netherlands. Exciting times ahead. I invite you all to stay with us till the matches start. They start at 7:15 here in Poznań. So let's get ready to rumble, shall we?
On the video referee decisions, we can't, on the video referee, only the decisions, okay? Because we can't see the doubles and the outs, and the team outs, okay? Just the decisions, okay?
Hello everybody and welcome back. Semi-final day. Mohamed Gohar kickstarts this amazing display of squash here on court number 2 between him and Brice Nicolas of France. Exciting times ahead because those two players really have shown skill and great physicality and also great sportsmanship. Yesterday Brice Nicolas managed to bite back from 2-love down. And Mohamed Gohar, unfortunately for the show, yesterday during the 5th game, Amishan Rashchandran has suffered from an injury, and there was a great sportsmanship from Mohamed Gohar there, helping out his opponent and showing his respect. So both of them had 5-game battles yesterday with each other. Not with each other, but with their opponents, with their respective opponents. So they might feel already the fatigue from coming from this tournament. But I think that both of them, real professionals, they will be ready to play now, to play at the highest order in this semi-final. So far they are moving pretty well. And now there comes a decision. It's a let ball. Brice Nicolas not happy with that one. So player review from Brice Nicolas. So it stayed as a let. So we repeat the rally. Oh no, there was a bit of contact. Gohar apologizes for that. And that was a very tight ball, and he just didn't manage to hit the front wall after that shot. Oh, I think that went down. Yeah, that went down. The ball was not up. So far, the rallies are not that long. A couple of errors, a bit of contact between them two. So far, both players have to feel the court again after. I think for both of them it was around 24 hours. 24 hours have passed since they've played the last time. Now it was a great cross-court nick attempt from Brice Nicolas. Successful as well. Oh, that was a great volley. Forehand volley from Gohar. Oh, that was a good switch from Brice. It surprised Gohar. Good work now from Gohar. He hit it in. He's unhappy with himself. Oh, that was a great squeeze from Gohar there. Apologizing slightly, but I think that was what he intended. When you play that drive, you really want that drive to be very tight, so that you force an error from your opponent. So that was a very polite thing to say, a polite thing to do from Gohar. But that was a great shot there. Oh, that was a lovely attempt from Nicolas. Again, he's working well by that sidewall. Oh, that was a lovely cross from Brice, and it gave him a point. Oh, he tripped slightly, Brice Nicolas there, but he's still in the rally. He's a very quick and explosive player, he is. Oh, that was a great switch from Gohar. His swing, he didn't show anything with his swing, and then it looked as if he was going to play straight, but then at the last moment he used the wrist to change the direction of that ball. Very wide lob that was. Court was wide open for Brice Nicolas. Oh, and now a great squeeze again from Gohar. He's working wonders by that sidewall. And now a slightly cheap of an error. So the let was given due to the contact, and now Gohar asks for a review. See what the video officials are going to say about that instance. So the let remains. It's 3-point lead for Gohar. Oh, that went down. Heavy hitting, fast pace. Oh, that went down. One game ball saved by the Frenchman. Oh, that was a great squeeze from Brice there. Tense times. None of them wants to make the mistake. Gohar obviously wants to convert the game. Brice wants to catch the scoreline. And that went to the tin. So another game ball saved by Nicolas. I think that in this rally, Brice Nicolas will try to get every ball. And if that means skidding all over the court, he'll definitely do that. Oh, that went to the nick, and Brice Nicolas concedes that point. So it's 1 game to love for Mohamed Gohar. Okay, so Mohamed Gohar kickstarts that game. It was 11-9 in the first game. It was a very, very tight scoreline that was. So I'm expecting definitely more than 3 games here. Lovely, lovely cross from Nicolas. So he takes the first point. I mean, that preparation there, up there, very high preparation. I think that gave him the option to cut the ball down and get that ball to bounce twice very, very quickly. Oh, that was a shot and a half. It's very, very tough to find that nick when you are aiming for the straight kill shot. And that was out. So a small lead for Gohar there. Brice Nicolas wanted to respond very, very quickly. Again, that was a bit unforced. Oh, lovely shot from Brice. Post. Oh, what a shot. How soft that was. How accurate that was. Very, very well played by Brice Nicolas. Oh, now fire response from Gohar. Keeping that pace very, very high. Hitting that ball hard. Oh, great squeeze from Gohar. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Perfect cross drop straight to the nick. I'm enjoying that display of skill very, very much. Oh, he slipped. He slipped. I'm not sure if he would be able to get that because that was a superb drop shot from Gohar. But nevertheless, quite unlucky to not get the opportunity to try to get that ball. Three-point lead at that beginning of the second game, sorry. And it looks so far it looks quite good for Gohar. Oh, perfect line. Great lob. Gohar had a bit of a trouble. And another great squeeze on that left side wall from Gohar. I think he got 4 points there so far this game. And he's got a 3-point lead. So this is something very, very important. I mean, it's a tough decision. Let ball. And the review again from Gohar. He's lost one. Okay, so it was changed into a stroke. So now it's 8-4, 4-point lead. And a good response from Brees. But is it enough? There's a couple of shots. Are they enough to change the course of this second game? He'll get that. Oh, that was strange choice of shots. That's something what Brees Nicholas got used to throughout this event. A fierce rally. Oh, he's gonna get that. He's gonna get that. He's gonna get the next one. I tell you, he did. Oof. Oh wow! Out of. Ooh. C'est magnifique. He deserves all the praise for his effort, and Gohar deserves praise. The fact that he remained focused and he managed to get that rally, and it's 10-5, that second game. So it's... sorry, I got the score wrong. I thought it was 9-5 earlier. And now... Ooh, that's a taxi and a half. Wow. So 2 game balls defended by Brees Nicholas, using amazing racket work. He hit the tin. He shouldn't make those errors now. So another match ball defended by Brees. Another match ball defended by Brees. That was a poor error from Gohar. So it's 9-10. And he hit the tin. So it's game to Mohamed Gohar, who wins. He's leading 2 games to love. Signs of frustration and anger on Brice Nicolas. I mean, I'd be frustrated as well if I was losing 2 games to love. I was losing 2 games to love. Turn on for Mohamed Gohar. I'd be upset as well. Oh, lovely kill. And it's a 2-point lead for Gohar in that 3rd game. Oh, it's a 4-point lead now. It's looking very, very good for Gohar now. Obviously, he's far away from taking that match, really, but from everything I see now, it seems as if Brice Nicolas doesn't believe in himself anymore, that he can take that match to his account and make that final here in Poznań. It's a good time now, quickly, to remind you of the sponsors. BricoMarche, Galeria Pestka, Juna Trans, Wisi Neon, EW Metal, Fajerwerki Korsarz, DWD Service, H2 Mesebał. We also have help from Polish Squash Association and the city of Poznań as well. So it's 7 love. Just 4 points away from the final, Gohar is. Oh, that's a drop. I mean, but it looks like a swan song from Breeze, trying to say goodbye to Poznań Open in style with those attacking shots. Ah, that went down, so it's that lead is slightly smaller. And that went to the tin. So now the body language of Brice Nicolas slightly changed. Mohamed Gohar looks slightly more uneasy now, because he knows that sometimes when you don't win in 3, you might lose in 5. A more lengthy rally, that is, and he tried his best. He's asking for the review now, hoping to get that overturned. Is he going to get that overturned? I'm not sure. It was a pretty loose shot and close to his body. Okay, so it remains a stroke. That's a lovely boast. That's a lovely counter drop. They are treating us here. Oh, and he's asking for the pickup. The crowd loves the way that these two play. Good interception. What's going to be the decision? Is a no let. Gohar very, very unhappy with that call. Oh, lovely lob that was. Gohar now a little bit on the ropes. Brice Nicolas looking slightly more lively here. Slightly more positive. Is that a sign that we are in for a slightly longer match here? I mean, I'm hoping for that because I'm enjoying watching them both. I obviously like Mohamed Gohar and I wish him well, but I prefer squash. I prefer a spectacle. I prefer to watch for all of us to be able to see that spectacle. Now Brice slightly more composed. You know, oh, perfect length. Perfect length. Like an unbelievable retreat from Gohar. Oh no, he's hurt. He's hurt. He hurt his knee. Oh, it's sad scenes here. Ref is going to check on Brice Nicolas whether how serious that is. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. I hope he's going to be able to continue. So we're approaching an injury break. Jak długa przerwa? So it's a contributed injury, 15 minutes long break now. Finally, it's over. Mohamed Gohar smiling. He's happy. He's in the final of that tournament. Brice Nicolas clapping his hands. So now I invite you for the interview with the winner, Mohamed Gohar himself. Mohamed. And welcome back. We are in the post-match studio with Mohamed Gohar. You managed to secure your spot in the final of this tournament. How are you feeling now?
No, man, I was just like telling the guys, I booked my flight like before, I originally booked my flight before the final tomorrow. I wasn't even like, I didn't even think I would make it this far. So I'm really, really happy with my performance. I'm happy with this. I've had a couple of bad tournaments in the past couple of months. So I'm really, really happy with this. I played today like my best squash ever. All credits, of course, to Brice. He's like one of the toughest players that could play on tour. But thank God I had my nerves today and I played well. I'm happy with that.
Tell me, what particularly makes Brice tough to play against?
And the guy has like 3 lungs. He doesn't get tired at all. He could play like a couple of 5-setters like in a single tournament. I've seen him like play 5 back-to-back 5-setters in a tournament, so he doesn't get tired. And he's also very, very quick on court. So it's really hard to like win against him, even when he's like he's also like really tough in the head. So so sometimes like it's really tough to like win a ball against him. So I had to like play my shots right.
So you were playing your shots right. I'm sure of that. I need to ask you about that because your squeeze on that left side was superb. Was that something you really tried to do, like keep it very, very tight to that left side, or was it?
Yeah, I think the whole tournament, my backhand side was like really sharp for the whole tournament. So I wanted to take this to my advantage, of course. And I've noticed that he doesn't like to play like long lines in the back of the court. So I wanted to take this to my advantage. I didn't want to play to his advantage of like running all around and just like playing like quick-paced rallies and stuff. He loves to play this type of game. But I thought that my advantage would be like playing solid lines to the backhand, and that's what I tried to do, and it worked out. Yeah.
It worked out well. Mohamed, best of luck in the final. Get yourself recovered, get yourself prepared, and congratulations, because that was a superb performance from you. Congratulations again. Cheers. After a short break between those two matches, we are back again on the court number 2, and we are beginning the second semi-final of the day. Rowan Damming of Netherlands against Bailey Malik of England. I mean, I think it's going to be a thriller. The previous match, unfortunately, was a shorter encounter, but with this one, I'm really expecting a lengthy match there. Unfortunately for Bailey, he made so far 2 unforced errors in this beginning of that match. Bailey Malik of Crawley, training with the whole team Malik, his whole family, and a couple of players more, because that hub there in Crawley attracts more players than just that family. And Rowan Damming, based in Eindhoven, in a club called SquashTV, training with his coach, Siep van der Heyden. Black balls were given. And another error from Bailey. So it's 3-1 for Rowan. Most of them are unforced. Probably that comes down to the stress. I mean, there is a lot at stakes. Not happy, Bailey Malik, with that. He lost another point quite quickly. Due to sufficient contact that's been given, the shot was only affected, so there's no discussion about the stroke. And now it was an error from Damming. He tried to play a very high straight lob from the back. It is a risky shot there, because if you want to aim high, you are going to be dealing with that red line. And also, you don't want to play it not tight to the sidewall, so it's a very, very risky shot. That is. Oh, that was a bit of a fortunate bounce from Daming. And that went again to the tin from Bailey Malik. Just too many errors now. Hopefully he's going to change that, because if not, that might be a very one-sided encounter. And that went to the tin again. It's not a good start for Bailey. Definitely isn't. Ron Daming is quite close to closing that game down. Now managing to play a bit of a lengthy rally there, Bailey Malik, keeping himself composed. But unfortunately for him, I think that in this rally, Daming had spent more time in the middle. It's a let ball. I think there was room to play. Daming not happy with that. So Bailey Malik pointing that that follow through from Daming is slightly extensive, and giving the ref a notice about that. Another error. He's got a reset. Oh, lovely drop that was from Bailey, but recovered. Ron Daming managed to recover. Now Daming with the opportunity. That racket was between the legs of Daming.
Our racket got caught.
That was a good shot. Credit where it's due. Although that doesn't really make his scores any better now. It's still a high lead for Daming there. Oh, wow. That was a very good drop shot from Daming there. It stayed very, very short, although it was hit with pace. he didn't manage to get that above the tin. It was a clever, clever boast from Daming, so he leads 1-2. Okay, so we are back. It was a very steady performance from Daming there. He didn't let Malik back into the game, although he was showing signs that his shot accuracy has improved. The shot accuracy of Daming just remained the same and remained pretty high, adding a couple of winners there at the end of that first game. So now I'm really interested what is going to be Bailey's response. Because it's not easy to get back after a game like that, really. But I think that he's got the skill to surprise. He's got the skill to respond. Didn't let him get away from that shot. Daming. He was very early to intercept that ball with a volley. That went out of the nick. Opportunity there for Bailey to bite back. Oh, that was a very good bounce there in the back. Not much. Bailey couldn't do much with that ball. Great shot from Bailey. He used a bit of hold there in that front right corner to send his opponent the wrong way, and it succeeded. And that went to the tin. That's a rare thing to see, really. Rowan Damming making a simple error there in the front. So it might be a positive sign for Bailey then. Yesterday he made a couple of errors, but not from those kind of positions. I think he made them more often from the middle of the court, where he was really aiming to play that shot nearly perfectly. And now I don't think that was the case. It was just a simple miss, really. Now tight balls from both. Mixing the pace, Damming is. On that forehand, he used the cut to slow the ball down, and then he got very, very early on that volley. Now, let ball's been given. Oh, that was a very, very wide cross-court that bounced in the nick, leaving not much option for Rowan.
There's so much contact when he plays the shot. He's not blocking, but he keeps standing at the shot. It's not blocking, but he hits it and then he stands still.
So now, Damming discussed the movement of Bailey, as in when he's playing the shot, there is a bit of contact around the middle. But that contact during the shot, I don't think is wrong, really. Like, you can take as much space as you want when you are playing the shot. It's just about giving the access after you've played the shot. So I understand the call from Rowan that he might not be comfortable with contact, but I'm not sure if anything can be done really within the rules of squash for the Damming scores. So the referee decided to take that decision to the video ref. It's not an easy decision to make, if I'm being completely honest with you. So the let's been given. Yeah, I think in that instance, the contact happened after the shot, and I think that Bailey was denied access. So the let was a fair decision in my opinion, but it was just tough because I think what the referees wanted to look at was whether that shot of Rowan was a winning one or not. And that would, if it was a winning shot, that might have changed the decision into a no-let. Bailey reviewed that decision. So the decision's been overruled. So it's a yes let. So the score remains the same. Now, he managed to get the nick. He managed to aim at the nick, and the ball bounced off the nick. So it was a very, very hard ball to get. And Danik didn't eventually manage to do that. Great lift. Got himself out of trouble. Now, that's a great lift as well. Bailey had to volley that because that might have died in the corner. Oh, great interception. Great pickup. Oh, a lot of contact there. And he hit the tin. Rowan again is going to discuss it with the ref. So the ref asked Rowan to just play on. Didn't deem that movement to be wrong. So now a lead in the first stage of that game has Malik. Oh, heavy contact. Probably the explanation of that decision is that he went the wrong way. The ball went to the back. He was going to the front. Lovely gets, and that drop was just too good. So Bailey Malik claiming that it was an overreaction from Damming. In the end, I think he got the warning from the ref. Okay, so the marker doesn't know if the warning's been given or not. The marker is Kajtan Lipski. Managed to clear. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna open the door.
I agree. Yeah, it's a better stroke anyway. How he's pushing me, that's not normal. We gave him a warning for it, so he's not allowed to do it.
Now the referee has a tough job because, I mean, I think that a lot of contacts now will result in the players showing that the contact was excessive, trying to influence the ref to use the code of conduct. So yeah, it's not an easy match to ref, I believe. And he tried to intercept that with the volley. Now, a bit of discussion between the players. Good. I mean, that was a good response from Daming after that lift from Bailey. Lengthy rallies, tense times because I mean the atmosphere on the court is very dense in my opinion. Oh yeah, there is some contact there again. It's not just squash, is it? It's a gladiatorial fight, that is. Oh, great lift. And he couldn't scrape it off the sidewall. Bailey Malik fist bump up. It's a much different performance from him than in the first game. Managed to avoid them errors. Oh, that was a great nick, but the get from Daming was superb. So in the end, I was talking about Bailey not making errors. There we are, an error from Bailey. Tight work. Opportunity to attack. Well executed. Video referee decision. That goes to the video ref. So it's a stroke to Bailey Malik. So it seems that the ball was very, very close to the body of Daming. Hand out. And Bailey chose to serve off the left. It's a different way to begin to what we usually normally see. A right hand, when you are serving against a right-handed player, usually you serve from the right to the backhand. But not this time. Bailey chose a different approach. Oh wow, he jumped up high and played so. He played with force, with an extreme force, that volley. Ah, and another error from Malik. I mean, I think it was a good. It was the right time to go front. Tight work from both. Lovely kill shot. Damming on the ropes. Oh, he got that. I mean, that was a great effort to get that ball. A volley from Malik. Putting the pace up. Oh, and now that cross was just very, very wide and close to the glass. So we are back at level, 8-all. Very, very tense times now. I mean, that game seems to me to be very, very crucial. 2-game lead for Damming. Might be too much for Bailey to still be able to win this match. But if Bailey takes that game, it's all even. Bailey angry because it was like, I think he made 3 errors since that time where I said that he started to avoid errors. I jinxed it. I apologize for that. And yeah, he was unlucky. He was very, very unlucky, Bailey, with that bounce. So it's 2 game balls for Damming. I mean, he dug deep in this game. Rowan Damming, credit to him for staying positive. Although Bailey had the lead for the majority of the game. But I'm expecting a good response from Malik here. Oh, good kill. And it had to be a stroke. Didn't let him clear that ball. So it's 2 games to love for Damming. So we are in the game number 3. First point in that game went to Daming. So he's absolutely on the lead in this match. So from the Malik's point of view, I mean, them errors were deadly. They were deadly to him because he was playing very, very well during that second game. But then 3 or 4 errors. I mean, on that level, you cannot really afford making 3 or 4 errors in the latter stage of the game. Oh, he's angry. Pretty tough to commentate on that one when you see those signs of frustration on the face of one of the players. Just cannot seem to get the grip of the accurate attacking. Now that was a good shot from Daming. That error was forced and it's 5-love. Malik being slightly more patient, slightly less risk-taking. That ball. That went to the tin, although the effort was there. Slightly too low. That was a great kill. Good response. So what Rowan has been doing very well throughout that match, I think. He didn't give too many angles to attack from to Bailey, and also he managed to keep the pace pretty high, and in the end when he got the opportunity to attack or counter-attack, I mean, he was pretty severe and avoided errors like fire. I mean, that's what he's been doing so far during those 2.5 games, and it's been working for him pretty well. Now a bit of an error, I think it was forced by that very deep ball to the back, very near the glass. Not ready, asking for a let. Rowan nearly tripped, but managed to stand on his feet. Oh, that was good. That was a great lift. Bailey was in trouble, but he managed to keep that ball tight. Lovely drop. Went through the contact. And it had to be a no-let. And the review from Daming. I think that was a winning shot. So, review loss for Damming. It stayed as an no-let. I think the explanation probably was supposed to be and is that it was a winning shot. Oh, that was a very wide cross court. It surprised Bailey Malik. Fist bump from Damming. So he has a 2-point lead. The ball's been given. He turned around, so that contact seemed as if Bailey was in the swing, but only because Rowan Damming faced the glass. Oh, racket fell off his hand. Let's been given by the ref.
Why is it that? But it was my shot. Why I want to.
So there is a bit of a discussion between the ref and the Dutchman. So it's a player review from Damming there. We'll see if that stays. Referees discussing the decision, and it was changed into a no-let. To be fair, I was expecting that. So now a 3-point lead, that is 4 points away from winning that match in straight games. I think that was a bit unfortunate that that racket fell off. It was a tough call from the referees though. And that went to the tin. So now Bailey Malik will probably try to keep himself composed, seeing that there were, I think, 2 errors in recent rallies from Damming. He might take that as a sign that he needs to remain very, very patient. Because the errors from his opponent might come. see that the pace has gone down a little bit. It's definitely less pacey than it was in the match of Gohar and Nicolas. And the stroke's been given. I mean, that ball was very tight, so it was very tough for Bailey to retrieve that ball well. So it goes to the video referee. Bailey showing that Damming should have taken a different line. So it's a no-let. So now the cushion is just 2 points. Oh, again, so much contact. Oh, that bounce of the nick and stayed in that corner, in that left back corner. It's slightly ugly now. Not much free-flowing squash there on that backhand side. Bailey looking at the ref. Bailey saying that he was hit on the face during that follow-through, and that stopped him from going to that ball quickly enough. Referee is discussing. So the decision is yes, let, due to heavy contact. Yeah, he chose the correct line now, behind the player. And avoided a lot of interference. Again, starting to see some free-flowing squash, but that was a very, very tight drop. So it's 10-6 for Damming to win that in straight games. It's been given. I think that stayed in. And it's no leg given. Bailey using his review to stay in the match. So the match is over. Rowan Damming goes into the final in straight games, and he's going to face Mohamed Gohar. There is a bit of a discussion between the players. I invite you for a discussion with the winner now. Rowan. Hello everybody and welcome back to the post-match studio. Here with me is Rowan Daming. It's your third time in Poland and second time in the final. Congratulations for that. And I've got one key question. Because in the second game, for the majority of that second game, Bailey was on the lead. And what went through your head? What was your plan so that you still managed to finish that game on the winning end?
Yeah, I tried, in the first game my game plan was very good executed. That's why it went quite easy for me. But in the second game I started to do stupid things. Like giving him hard shots so he could attack. And that was stupid, so he did it quite good the second game. And then at 8-6, I believe, I started to do nothing with the ball anymore, just hit the ball back. And he started to make so weird errors. And that's how I came back in the second. And then, yeah, the third was a bit like the second. Like the second. I played good, but he played better than in the first. Didn't make too many mistakes, and then started blocking. I don't know why, but yeah, then it got kind of messy at the end. Yeah, that was unfortunate. It wasn't necessary because the match was quite clean. Sometimes some interference because we were both like taking our space, which is fine. But the end, it was, in my opinion, out of yeah, too much out of hand. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, now I want to ask you a bit about that counter-attacking stuff that you were doing. When you try to counter-attack, are you when you see a ball that is coming a little bit loose, are you trying to go very early on that ball, or is that something? Is that kind of an instinct that you have to go counter-attacking? So when it's loose, it's kind of obvious, but when it's tight, is there something going through your head whether I should lift or whether I should still try to counter-attack? I'm curious on how do you decide whether you should counter-attack or defend when you get that attacking ball to the front?
Yeah, it obviously depends on the situation. If my opponent is still in the front, I try to lift the ball because that's the most clever to do. And if the ball is not too tight, I try to go as fast as possible to the ball. So the distance for my opponent is still the most. That's what I try to do with the drop.
Okay. Rowan, thank you for that. I hope you recover to give us a treat there in the final. Best of luck in the final. Thank you, Rowan, for the chat. Cheers. See you. So, it's been 2 matches only today, but those 2 matches were of high quality. And now, just a very, very quick recap of what happened. Oh, Jacek, please. Yeah. Oh, now, okay. Oh, now we have the whole board is visible there. So, what happened today? I mean, I'm just going to quickly remind you. Mohamed Gohar managed to beat Brice Nicolas of France in 3 games, in straight games. And then on the bottom, Rowan Daming managed to beat Bailey Malik 3 games to love. So what we are having is a player who beat the #1 seed is going to face the #2 seed. So that means that if Mohamed Gohar wants to win this event, he has to beat both the #1 and #2 seed. So it's exciting times tomorrow. So please join us tomorrow because it's going to be an exciting battle in the final tomorrow. And apart from this final, I invite you as well for a final of the satellite event that is being organized as well here. Now, it's going to be a reprise of one of the matches from this draw. Let me find out. Just give me a moment. This one, Ayad Dawood against Salah El Togman. Last time, it was over an 80-minute long match, 14-12 in the 5th. So, I mean, those guys will give us a cracker, I'm sure. And all of those guys will give us a cracker. So tune in tomorrow, Saturday, finish of that event. Thank you for that. Thank you for today. Thank you for the previous days. And I hope you remain with us for the next day. Cheers for that. Commentating was Jakub Pytlowany for you. Bye-bye.